It's Off Air with Sisanie.
So today we are here with celebrity trainer Nicole Stuart, and your main thing is Pilates for sure, right?
For sure. Pilates based.
What is your background before getting into being a personal trainer?
Well, I started so like young, back in the heyday, like 96, training Pilates from Mari Windsor.
Okay.
So I was a dancer. I mean, I grew up dancing. I'm from Las Vegas. I grew up dancing. I moved to Los Angeles to act. I was waitressing and I was assisting people. And I was just like, I need another job. And someone in my acting class knew or worked for Mari.
Okay.
And that's how I got into Pilates. So I started working for Mari and answering phones and assisting some of her clients while I was learning how to do Pilates. And I did that for like 4 years. And then I started, slowly getting clients. I mean, my first celebrity client was Courtney Love.
Very cool.
Yeah, I went on the road with her.
Many different celebrity clients, including Kate Hudson. I'm head to toe Fabletics right now.
Yes, so. Me too.
Fabletics sports bra. This jacket's Fabletics. I know that they have these on the site too.
I love this shirt, the swing. I just love it. It's so cool, especially for summer.
Well, one of the cool things I did like about it is after I had my twins, it was really hard for me to find workout gear that kind of just still like sucked it all in, so to speak.
Totally.
And so that's what I feel like Kate Hudson's line of Fabletics really does.
It does.
Helps out in the areas that you kind of don't want to show off at all times. How many times would you say, if you wanted to get into Pilates, would you have to do it per week?
I would say
besides saying every day.
Besides every day. Look, it depends on how ambitious you are.
Yeah.
So if you're super ambitious, I would say 3 times a week. And if you're not so ambitious, try it once.
Yeah.
And I would always, highly recommend doing 1 or 2 sessions with a really great personal Pilates trainer who can sort of break things down for you, because when you're in those big classes, which I've taught maybe a handful, and I don't like teaching them because I find that Pilates is just so specific. And it's like when I'm running around to 20 people, I'm sweating and I'm like trying to put everyone in their place, and it's really hard. It's better to do private.
I agree.
For sure.
I've done both, where I've done like private Pilates and then class Pilates, and I feel like I cheat more in the classes because the instructor's across the room, and I'm just like, okay, well, she's not watching. I'm just gonna rest.
Yeah.
So
it happens. That's why it's good to have extra hands and eyes on top of you.
All right, we want to get into some of the exercises that moms, or just if you're either a stay-at-home mom or just somebody that doesn't really have the time to get to some workouts and you want to do some stuff at home. 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, would you say is beneficial?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some exercises here that you do every day. You'll see a change.
Okay.
For sure. All right, so let's do it. Go ahead and lay down on the mat. And let's start. Let's put your feet under there. Great. And roll down slowly. Great.
Does that work?
Mm-hmm. Since you haven't done the hundreds a lot, we should keep your feet down maybe right now, just because of the pregnancy and the lower back and the extra weight and all of those things right now.
Okay.
And then eventually you can bring your knees in and do tabletop when you feel stronger, and then you can bring your legs up and out, and then they can keep lowering and lowering when you get super advanced.
Wow. Okay.
Great. So keep your knees bent. And actually, I'm going to let you use this little rope here as well.
Okay.
And you can pull your toes up and back, which might help you pull into your lower abdominals. So you're going to go ahead and lift your head and neck up. Good. And from here, what you're going to do is you're going to inhale for 5 counts all through your nose, and exhale for 5 counts. 1. Good. And again, nice big inhale, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make your pumps vigorous. So make them a little stronger and a little harder, and exhale. Good, and again, this is your 4th one. Inhale for 5 counts, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again for 5. Sometimes my counting's really wrong. And again, 5 more, inhale. And exhale, pull down, pull down, pull down. And again, 4 more. Inhale, nice big pumps. And exhale, pull it, pull it, pull it. 3 more. Inhale. You okay? And exhale, sort of.
Yeah.
2 more. Big pumps. Think of pounding the back of your arm on a drum. And exhale. And 1 more. Try to lift yourself up higher. And exhale. And just give me a hold and a reach for 5, right, 4, come up a little higher, Sisanie, 3, 2, a little more, come on, and release down.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, my ring got caught in your hair. So hopefully that was all stomach and not back.
No, felt it just all right there. It was just like
perfect. So yeah, this is something you can do at home every day if you push yourself hard enough. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta rewire your brain is really it is.
It's that point where getting to 100 by yourself is difficult, I feel. Like having you here push me was so much easier when you were like, when I basically was halfway through, I was like, oh my gosh, but if you weren't here, then.
I know, so like, I don't know, maybe try to the first day, just do 20.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, I've done 20 for 2 days. I'm feeling stronger, now I'm gonna do 30. And you have to like, trick your brain is what I like to say.
Totally.
And work in small increments to go higher and higher. And then you start, I don't know if you're competitive in any way, you start challenging yourself. I feel stronger. And it's just sort of how our brains work. So, or how they're wired. So the next thing you're gonna do is called the roll up. So keeping your feet under this lovely strap. You're gonna extend your legs out all the way. Good, and keep your feet under this rope. Because this rope's gonna help you. This rope is gonna be your friend right now. Heels are together. Good. So really squeeze your heels together and do a slight turnout so you can get that heel connection. That's gonna help work your midline, which starts at the base of your heels all the way up. So it works not only evening your hips out and balancing them out, working your inner thighs through your stomach and your abdominals, keeping you in nice alignment. Okay, so reach your arms up and back. Good. And what I'm gonna have you do is just take a nice big stretch and keep pulling, hugging those heels together. Sisanie, great. Now from here, you're gonna bring your arms forward, tuck your chin to your chest, and I'm gonna help you here. You're gonna roll up to your toes, yes, and reach all the way forward. Good, relax your head and neck all the way down. And then keep the reach and keep your head and neck long and scoop in, and you're gonna slowly roll down. Keep your arms shoulder width, keep pulling in, and lengthen it back. Good. And again, we'll do 5 of these. So there's 4 breaths. You inhale up, you exhale as you stretch forward. You inhale, stay scooped, and exhale as you reach back. So the thing about Pilates is it completely just works your core. Yeah. Like there's no way around it. So
there's such simple stretches, but you don't realize, like, if you just do them slow and breathe properly, you feel it so much.
So much. Like I have people who can like do like 150 crunches, right? And then they come in here and they can't do the roll up. Yeah. Without someone holding their feet up. So it's really just a great way to work out. And you can do these anywhere. So do you want to keep doing more, or do you just want to do 1 or 2?
No, I'll do more.
Okay, I usually do like 5. Okay. So you've done 2 so far. So
let's keep going.
All right, so again, inhale up, good, and exhale. Stretch and lengthen forward and relax your head and neck. Yep, really get this stretch behind the nape of your neck and roll right back down. So you want to stay scooped and rounded. So when you're forward, really squeeze here and scoop and lengthen. And again, inhale and exhale. Now stay like this. Pull your stomach into my hand and roll down. Stay scooped. Keep pulling your lower abs in. And last one, inhale up and exhale, stretch forward. And stay scooped and rounded. Stay scooped. Beautiful.
Oh my goodness, I'm like dripping sweat already.
It's, you know, it looks like she's not doing anything, but in all actuality, you really are working your butt off. All right, so let's take your right leg. These are called leg circles. Right, they're for your hips. You're also working from your center. So your big toe starts in alignment with your nose. Okay. You're gonna cross it down over your other big toe and you come straight up. Now what I want you to relax your leg. Don't grip it, right? The less you grip it, the more inches you're gonna lose when you're working out. If you keep tightening everything up, you're just gonna make this more muscle.
What?
Yeah, so the looser, the better. And you're gonna feel it more in your stomach too, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So the motion is down, up, right? So you go down, up, 1, and cross and lift 2. 5, really cross it. hold 6. Then of course, there's always reverse.
Yes.
So you come down and lift 1. Good. And 2. And really, you're really doing well here. 3, you're keeping your hips stabilized. 4, and you're really working from your center. 5, and 1 more. Cross and lift. Great. And I'm gonna give you a little stretch. Good, and keep pulling your hip down here. How does that feel?
I feel it.
Okay, if it's too much, let me know.
No, it's good.
Good. Let's switch sides.
Okay.
All right, so same thing goes on this side. All right, leg is up. Good. This foot's nice and flexed, and you're gonna cross and hold. Good. And think down, up. 1, down, up. 2, and scoop. 3. Really nice. And 4, 5. Hold 6 in reverse, so straight down and cross over and up. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 2 more. 5 and 6, and I'll give you a stretch on this side too.
Side's tighter for sure.
Everyone has a tighter side. It's just what happens. You probably carry your baby on one side more than the other, maybe.
Oh, my right side for sure.
So next exercise,
Yeah.
take both feet out of the strap, and this is called single knee stretch. All right, so pull your knee in, good, and always say outside hand to ankle, it'll help you. Good. And so really try to get that pinch in there, yes, and then switch. Switch your hands, outside hand to ankle. Boop.
Oh, like
Yep,
this?
Yep, and good, and good. 4 and 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and rest down.
Simple yet hard.
So now we do the double leg stretch, right? So
Okay.
both knees pull in, good. Heels are gonna be connected, feet are gonna be turned out, which is what we call Pilates stance. You're gonna lift your head and neck up. I'm gonna spot you again. Try to grab these shins in the middle, good.
Okay.
What happens is arms and legs reach out in opposite directions. So you're gonna reach your arms straight up, you're gonna reach your arms out to the side, and then you're gonna grab and crunch. Heels are together, good. So lift your head and neck up, and arms are up and legs reach out, good. And grab, pull your knees in and lift, that's right. And again, reach, reach, and lift. Now stay in your C curve. Don't lose it when you bring your arms, when you go back.
Okay.
Stay up, just your arms and legs move. That's right. And again, reach, reach, and pull. So I'm gonna hold you here. Reach, reach, and pull. And again, and crunch. Now grab lower, don't grab your knees, grab your shins.
Oh, it hurts.
And 4 more, good. Stay up, Sisanie. And grab 3, keep those ankles together, tight, squeeze those heels. 2, reach, reach, and grab 1, and release down.
Oh. What was that one called?
Double leg stretch.
Double leg stretch. All right. So just to recap the 4
Yes.
stretches that we did, which one was the first one again?
We did the 100.
Okay, the 100. And that one's the breathing. Okay.
Then we did leg circles.
Okay.
And then we did single knee into your chest.
Yes.
And then we did double leg, right? So both legs
So,
reach.
in theory, how many, like if you did that every day, when would you starting to see some results?
Probably after 10 times, I would think. Yeah, for sure. There's, Joseph Pilates believe if you did, there's a series of 5 exercises, and some of these are part of that series, that if you did those every day, you could maintain your strength and flexibility. So if you just try to do...
I used to be so flexible back in the day.
But no, you'll get it back. You just have to,
I literally could sit in the splits and just rotate my hips and do right splits, left splits, middle splits. It didn't matter, but it's I lost it all.
No, but you can get it back.
Yeah?
I promise. Yeah, you just have to do it like anything else. You have
Yeah.
to stick at it. And then things start loosening up and you make breakthroughs and it's just all about repetition, really.
Yeah, for sure. Well, those were excellent exercises that you can do at home So simple to do if you're a stay-at-home mom or just a busy mom like me, you can't get to workout classes and things like that. You have
But
a really,
you're gonna do it private with me, right?
I know, no, that's happening for sure. Yes. So I wanted to talk about your Fit Bib that people may or may not know about. So do you have any that you can show us?
Let me grab one. So yeah, it's called a Fit Bib. I was hiking one day and I kept burning my chest.
Yeah.
And I had laser. And then I went outside in the sun one time wearing just like a shirt like this, and I got burnt again. And I was like, okay, well, there goes $1,200.
Oh, so even like through your shirt, you can get sunburnt and burnt.
Something like this, yeah. And my neck has a line. I had to get that lasered.
Oh my goodness.
Just from driving in my car. So there were just like all these things, and I kept tying my shirt up around my neck.
Right.
Nothing worked. So I'm like, has anyone just come up with something like a bib for a child? Anyway, so hence Fit Bib. I came up with it. It's
It's magnetic.
It's got a magnetic clasp.
Wow.
It's UVF, sun protective fabric, so the sun won't go through it. It's also super lightweight and silky. So I know some people are like, oh, but it might be heavy, or it might feel like, I'm running outside now wearing it, I'm hiking it, I'm wearing it, and I just feel really good with it on.
For sure.
So it absorbs
I like
sweat. Hold on, let me fix it for you. Just because
I'm all sweaty, as you're
no,
saying.
it's okay.
It absorbs sweat.
You're going to be able to
absorbing it right now.
You can keep this one.
Like, I don't want that back.
No, not at all. But
really cool.
moisture wicking, lightweight, magnetic clasp. It's really easy.
Where could someone find this? They want to buy it.
Fitbib.com.
Fitbib.com, guys.
Fitbib.com.
Awesome.
And then I also have, like you were talking about, workouts for at-home moms. I have they were originally apps, which they still are, but now I have them on Vimeo on demand.
Oh,
I have a bunch of
nice.
my 10, 15-minute workouts on Vimeo on demand.
I love that because it really makes all the difference in the world having a voice, having somebody kind of just coach you along the way. Like I know you can sit here and do these stretches by yourself, but like to have you and I don't know, there's something about being coached that like gives you that extra push. So that's really, really cool. Where can we find those?
Vimeo on demand, I guess.
Vimeo
and then
on
my
demand,
name,
just search your name.
My
Okay,
name, Nicole
Nicole
Stuart, and it's STUART.
We'll put it up on the screen. Well, awesome. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, guys.
And I will be back for sure to take a class, obviously. So we won't be filming that though.